Have you ever seen a better flick? Have you ever seen one better timed? Sabutio, Game of the Day with Dave and Big Chris.
Good afternoon and welcome to Game of the Day, Week 6.
Week 6? How can it be Week 6 already?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I feel like I've aged a year.
It was
my birthday.
It was your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
birthday, Christopher.
yeah.
It was very close, isn't it? Oh.
Can you tell? Can you tell?
What did you get for your birthday, Mr. Christopher? What did he get? I wonder what he got.
I don't know.
Limited edition of one.
Yeah. Exclusive.
Chubbins Athletic official merchandise of one. Rare copy. Yeah, so very nice.
Fantastic.
Pleased with it, happy with it? Proud
Very happy. Very happy.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool as that. So it's going to be
it's been a while actually, hasn't it? Because not for you guys, because it's the week after.
I mean, we're filming this now just to let you know how far ahead we are and how we're trying to get so there's no major breaks between to try and keep it consistent. Everyone last weekend just watched week 1.
And we're on week.
And we're on week 6. Including all the cups and stuff in the middle. Yeah, we're doing alright.
It's getting really hard to meet up, doesn't it? I'm having to work again.
Should have stayed retired. But no, it's so yeah, very good.
Yes.
So, did you get the fixtures up in the end?
Yeah.
Did you?
On it. Pause. There, look.
Oh, he's on him. Right, well, we've got it. He's firing up his old tablet.
Found an old tablet now, clearing up the room.
But anyway, let's go through the fixtures.
At my age, you need tablet. No, that's not true.
But anyway, so let's go through round 6. You just want to do it on that, don't you? Instead?
Yeah,
so,
this.
All right, okay.
Well, made it bigger.
They can't see you zooming in, you old bugger. Yeah, but he's right. So the old codgers one. First of all, we've got Dynamo against Liverpool. It's going to be a very nice, interesting game. Then we've got Arsenal versus Leeds United to really reignite that rivalry.
1972 Cup final.
Sheffield United versus Newcastle United.
Top of the table clashes.
No, Sheffield United are struggling, aren't they?
Are they?
Newcastle United are top of the league though.
Yeah. By
Chelsea against Manchester City. Chelsea desperately needing points to get out of the relegation, away from relegation. Yeah. And then at the end, the ultimate kick clash of the season, Norwich City against Chubbins Athletic.
Geared up and ready to go.
Let's go then. Let's get straight into the games and we'll chat at the end.
Well, this is going to be a lovely game. Dynamo Nubbins against Liverpool. Slight rivals if you ask me, but then that's just coming from me. But look at this now, Liverpool's team coming forward. Bobby Firmino puts forward Dynamo with the kick-off. Jeremy Topbins, can he run this from the left-hand side? Oh, goodness me, Jeremy Topbins nearly snuck it in, just like he stuck it past Theresa May nearly that time. But it wasn't quite to be, unfortunately. But here we go now. Still moving the ball across. We've got Jermaine Buckfast there. He's, I'm looking down at my notes, he's found Nartin. That's the one. What can he do? Buckfast knocks it across, finds Nartin. He's unable to be shut down by Robinson. Lovren tries to have a go. He's covering from the other side. It's Nigel Nartin. It's a goal! What a finish that is! Goodness me, let's have a look at that one again. He's such a prolific striker. He scores so many key goals. He is a real talisman of this team now. Moving the ball across. Oh, James Milner unable to quite get hold of that one, and that's an easy clearance for Tiss, who's in the time step. But Peacock, what is he doing? He's lost the ball. He's found out he's got Bobby Firmino in front of him, or has he got Jordan Henderson? Jordan Henderson off the post. Jordan Henderson off the post, so unbelievably close, but they come again, Liverpool. They were never going to take that lying down. They've got an opportunity. It's James Milner this time. Can he finish? No, he knocks it across. It's found Mo Salah, and it's a great save by Warren Tiss. Unbelievable. And here we go, knocking it across again. Dejan Lovren is up from centre-back. This time he shoots, it's 1-1! It takes the centre-back to stick it in the corner, and he's going to be absolutely delighted with that one. It's over Tiss, his bottom left. There's no goalkeeper on a rod going to save that one. That's an unbelievable finish. Second half now, I believe, second half. Yes, it must be. Look at the amount of defenders have got there. But look at this now. Mo Salah's got an opportunity and Tiss knocks it wide. Ball moved in. Milner on the ball. Has an opportunity. Shoots and it's saved by Tiss again with a wonderful palm away. Opportunity now spreading. Nartin finds Buckfast. He's got options. Is he going to be able to use any of them though? Look at that, Narty knocks it into Buckfast's path. Buckfast is clear on the right hand side. He's going to take a touch and shoot. It's a goal. That was so precise. Buckfast runs onto it. He wraps his boot around it. I mean, if you're looking at the goalkeeper, I think he's more shocked than anything. There's been opportunity. He tries to make head ground. He makes it too far. He tips it under the post. Dynamo 2, Liverpool 1. What a finish that was. Here come Liverpool now though, they're not happy about it, they won't take it lying down, have an opportunity, and he's knocked it across. It's a wonderful bit of play. We all thought he was going to shoot from there, and but they've managed to lose the ball there, have the opportunity. Cafu clears. Ball comes back in though, recycled. That's a wonderful ball is that one. It's knocked across. Who's going to run on to this one? It's James Milner, one more time, saved! Henderson on his left, can he run into it? He cannot. He's been plucked out by Costa Cutter, who's going to clear. And there may be an opportunity here now. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, there was a bad foul there, and I believe there's going to go into the book. Trotty goes into the book here to finish the game. But Dynamo take the points. Liverpool in real trouble. Who doesn't love this classic fixture? Arsenal against Leeds United. Arsenal desperate for points here as Dennis Bergkamp gets us underway. But look at this now, Dennis Bergkamp right at the front, painted with a ridiculously blobby amount of hair on there by somebody, I think, believe me, at one point. Oh, look at that. David Weatherall deflecting Bergkamp's attempt, but it's a corner ball. Shoots again. And Bergkamp, oh, it nearly sneaks over the stick of Martin. That was unbelievably close. Well, now stop rambling, we can watch the game. But this Rodney Wallace has found himself in the box. It's a great save by David Seaman. Here we go again, ball knocked across. We found Hasselbank. Hasselbank gets a touch. Wraps his foot around it. Keown and Campbell are really shutting him down. He has a go! And it's another corner ball. Second half now, Leeds United coming forward. Campbell and Keown have really blocked that off. That's a wonderful bit of defending. Is there anybody going to get it past that? I don't see anybody be able to move on to it. I think Harry Kewell's going to try and run onto it. He can't quite. But here we go now, Arsenal coming forward. Vieira finds Henry. This is where it becomes dangerous. Henry can he wrap his foot around it? He can't quite. Ian Hart will clear that one. The ball's knocked across though. He's found Henry again. Is he on the right hand side? He's been well deflected there. He's got Dennis Bergkamp playing midfield there. We've got Mr. Arsenal himself, Ray Parlour, waiting in the box to run on to this. What can Henry do for this angle? Probably not very much. Oh, he's got himself an opportunity. Never write that man off, and he's just past the post. Leeds United, here we go though. Lee Bowyer, last gassed attempt. What can he do from this angle? He's been shepherded out by Ashley Cole, one of the greatest left backs of the time. Oh, and it's just over the bar. Sheffield United against Newcastle. Newcastle flying up ahead of the league. Sheffield United agonisingly close last year, but missing out on this time. But wonder what these teams are going to bring up for us. It's going to be a very exciting game. Sheffield United have been the entertainers of the season last season, and on Newcastle coining the term this time round. Let's see how it goes. But look at this. There is a free kick now, and I believe who's going to be taking this? Billy Sharp. He hasn't scored all season. Could this be the opportunity? Free kick, edge of the box. And it's a goal! Shurchek's not stopping that one! Billy Sharp has stuck the ball in. It's 1-0 Sheffield United. You just can't concede in those territories. Look at this now. Ball knocked across forward. Les Ferdinand has been blocked off by Page. Thinks better of it. Who's he got coming from deep? I think he's got Albert. Albert! Can't quite get hold of that one. Good effort though. Good attempt. And Warren Barton with a long ball forward. And he's found Les Ferdinand. Who's he got behind him? He's got Ginola nowhere to be seen at the moment. He's got Albert behind him. Who's got Rob Lee to the left of him. Or is that Beardsley? No, Rob Lee can run onto it, but Beardsley's got an opportunity from the left-hand side here. Who's been partnered up front with Ferdinand for this game. Oh, he doesn't quite get hold of that one, and Jagielka's going to knock that across. Finds Page. Beardsley tries to shut him down, but Page with a big strike through with his boot. Or his base, let's be honest. But ball knocked across now. An opportunity here. He gets his foot around it. One. Is he ready? He's going to can he be deflected? No, can't quite. There's a tight angle. Ginola played him through. There's an opportunity here for Rob Lee. And it's wonderfully saved by Paddy Kenny. Strong hands tipping that away, looking lovely in his decal diving keeper kit nowadays. Ball knocked across now though. We've got Gillespie. Gillespie knocks the ball across. I believe it is. I may have written it wrong in my notes here. Depends what happens next. Has a shot. Oh, not quite. Knocks it against. No spoilers. Knocks it against the post though. But look at this Newcastle coming forward again. They got an opportunity, last gasp, and Lee! There we go! Now you know what happened. Rob Lee sticks the ball in. Look at this. He's got down a low to defend that one, but you cannot stop that one. You can see the devastation in Dave's reaction if you rewind. 1-1. Chelsea against Manchester City here. It's going to be a lovely one, but Chelsea desperate for points. Manchester City doing quite well this season. And there's an opportunity here though for Manchester City. Shoots! And it's well shepherded away there by Clark. And an opportunity for Manchester City here though. An opportunity from Cook. And shoots! Oh, just wide. So agonisingly close there, but the wall held well. Manchester City coming forward again. They do not know when to quit, these guys. And it's an opportunity. Oh, and it's just not quite connected. Ball knocked forward again. Oh, nearly hits it. Nearly Big Chris is it on the run there. I deserve better from there, but they've got an opportunity from out wide though. Has an opportunity, and Gota sticks that one well over the bar. Second half now though, VR, they've been well marked out of the game there. There's opportunities now. Roberto Di Matteo's lurking somewhere. He scores! What a goal! It's unbelievable! What a finish! Where's he come from? Absolutely nowhere's the answer. RKO sticks it over Weaver. Chelsea scoring, and this could be so important for them to get the first points, the proper points on the board this season. They're desperate for a win. Manchester City though, have they got something else to say about it? It's a little bit of a scuffle there, LeBeuf and Clark there. There seems to be quite a bit of fair play going on here though. You've got to say fair play, fair play. My brother-in-law will be very happy about that one. But knocks the ball across. There's an opportunity through to shoot. Oh, Dicko! It's in! Oh my days, let's have a look at that again. So the ball's played, it's knocked against the base, and I think that it's the Manchester City player who's quite right. Now let's look at it slow motion again. And I believe it's still City ball there. Let's have a look at the second attempt. He knocks it against the base. He then plays Dickov through. Dickov knocks it just onto the shooting line, which is acceptable in the game of the day conditions. Karine has a right wibble at it, and it's 1-1. And let's have a look at our ball moving across. Manchester City, Gota's got hold of the ball. They don't seem to know when to quit, these guys. He's found Cook, who's diverted him from the left-hand side. Surely he's not, and he does! Oh, Karine jumps out of his base trying to stop that one. Manchester City 2, Chelsea 1. The London side's woes continue. It's like Frank Lampard's at the L. Norwich versus Chubbins. It's going to be a good one, this one. And I'm excited for this. Norwich, though, they're doing pretty well this season, but let's see where they can come forward from here. And that's Krupp knocks the ball across. Who's he found there? Mark Robbins has been deflected away from there, but Phillips runs through. Oh, that's very close. It's a good effort, but look at this now. Ball moved across. Chubbins now on top of this one. What's the opportunity? Shoots! Oh, it's a great save there from Gunn. Loving it. There we go. Now there's an opportunity. Mbappe tries to get his hands on it from there. Just looking down at my notes, who's challenging there? Such with a fantastic tackle there, and ball knocked across. Molesworth is playing for this one. Who's he found there? I think he's found Mbappe. Finds Molesworth. Molesworth finds Mbappe. Fotherington Thomas is knocked onside, and the opportunity, but Mbappe can't quite wrap his hands around that. But it was a wonderful chance. Here we go now though, Chubbins coming forward again, knocked him onside. Mbappe playing a wonderful distribution again. He's been really running this game. There's an opportunity here. It's Stevie Bibbin. And Stevie Bibbin scores. What a fantastic finish. It's absolutely wonderful. What a great goal that is. And yes, it's 1-0. Absolutely brilliant. What a fantastic play that is. Ball knocked across. Finds his space. makes his space, knocks it round. He's done absolutely wonderfully there. There's no one able to block that. It's a lovely elbow from Big Chris there, and it's been deflected away. Good job really, because the hand of Chubbins gets in the way once more. No digs, Chris. Get your hand that way, cameraman. Away. There's so much work to do. It's a fixed thing. It's a fixed thing on a mount. I mean, the least you can do is just try and make a bridge over it. Have you not seen how they do it on the snooker? Right, but look at that, moving across. Opportunity now beckons. There's a chance. It's Stevie Bibbin. And is it in? Oh, it's got a replay. That's a positive. And it is. He's absolutely nestled that one in. It's a beautiful finish. Norwich now a little bit all at sea, if you pardon the pun, all in the marshes. But they're coming forward here. Is Chubbins now really trying to turn the screw. Lines his angle up. Pablo Fernandez. Oh, he's hit the post. He's done wonderful for trying it there. But it's not quite come off. So unlucky from the man. Oh, that's a bad tackle, that one on Mbappe. Oh, I don't think they're going to let that one go. Pierluigi Collina in charge of this game, and he's rightly booked it there. Bowen, the left back, goes into the book. And the Chubbins Athletic, can they put the final nail in the coffin? Has an opportunity from wide. It's Artois. Oh, it's well blocked. And cleared away.
That's the end of week 6. Absolutely wonderful games there.
Great games on there, Dave.
Really good games.
Some tough goals as well.
I know, but
goals from nowhere. Big Dave doing his thing from.
Learn from the best.
Yeah, well, no.
I mean,
it's a new Big Dave thing.
I mean, you call it big. I can't remember what you called it in the end. I mean, you called it being a. Did you call it being? You what?
Being jammy little. No.
No, but I mean, I would call it being Fernandez because he's the one that started this season. But I mean, you said Big David, didn't you? Or he might have dropped a name. But anyway, very good games. But interestingly, one more week down.
Yeah.
Not much has changed in the table, which is great news for some and terrible news for others. So let's walk you through the games first of all.
Yeah.
We have got, first up, Dynamo Nubbins 2. Liverpool 1. That leaves Liverpool bang at the bottom, -6 goals.
That was close game, wasn't it? It was close game.
Close game indeed. I think they did all right.
Liverpool pegged you back just before half time.
Very much so.
But I remember right.
You got Witten, didn't you? Came out, I believe, I don't know.
We got Buckfasted to start.
I got Buckfasted, that's what we called it. That's the one, yeah.
Nowhere.
You got Buckfasted, didn't you? Jermaine Buckfast with his first goal of the season, not Witten. Sorry, checking it.
He rolled the ball in the net. Is the understatement of the year.
Right at the end, didn't he? Yeah. So I mean, like saying the goalkeeper almost wasn't even ready for it. Wasn't expecting the angle. Ball trickles in. Almost perfect snooker-esque shot, that wasn't it? Great goal. But the goal from Nartin was an absolute thunder.
Thunder bastard.
Thunder bastard, yeah, it was lovely. But yeah, so Liverpool.
Deservedly win the game.
Liverpool struggling. Jurgen Klopp got to go.
Rooted to the bottom.
I know. Klopp out. Houllier in. I think that's the way they're going to have to look at it, aren't they now?
They have to do, yeah.
It's not looking good. But then let's move on then. Leeds United, Arsenal. A good game. Big point for Arsenal.
Big saves from David Seaman.
I mean, massive, some huge saves to keep them in that one. Leeds United dropping points there, which leaves them 4 points adrift of Newcastle at the top. But most importantly, Arsenal are now 3 points clear of the automatic relegation drop, and they're only 1 point off safety, aren't they? 1 point off safety. That's a huge thing for them.
With 3 games to go.
Massively, yeah. So without that, I think they're looking struggling out. They're looking like you might seal the 3. So Arsenal might be able to make the escape the way it's running. But let's keep going then to the next game. Sheffield United, you are good. You are on it today, aren't you?
Look at the I have no memory.
Sheffield United, Newcastle. Silly mistake there to give the ball for the free kick. Billy Sharp, first goal of the season.
Rifled one in.
Absolutely stunning goal there. But let's talk about Rob Lee. What is there to say?
I know.
I mean, literally 1 second left on the clock. Smacks the ball. Buzzer goals. Basketball left, unbelievable. Yeah, it just
rattled off the post.
You don't save those, do you? Absolutely thunder. Even crept down to see it, and I got a lovely angler that absolutely tanned it past the goalkeeper.
I mean, we kind of knew it instinctively had gone in, but we had to just double check.
You had to check, didn't we? Because it bounced out so hard, didn't it? Because it hit it so hard. But if you look at that,
so Newcastle flying still.
I mean, we rebranded them from the NTL kit to the Entertainers, didn't we? And they are entertaining this series. I mean, talk about it. What a wonderful.
Does it top of the league?
Indeed, yeah. Does it play in your head? Maybe when you go and think that's the team they were playing, and you're sort of channeling their energy there, Christopher, for want of a better word. Yeah, it's just
going for them. There's even a throwing one that came from nowhere.
Yeah,
where I hit the ball and you happen to have played near the touchline.
Yeah,
and I hit the play throwing.
It's like we used to play I don't know, it's almost like playing cricket on the street with your mates as a kid and it's six or out, innit? Or something like it. Just all or nothing. And currently they've got it all.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. Now moving down, Chelsea 1, Man City 2. Roberto Di Matteo, what a finish that was.
Yeah, give Chelsea hope.
Unbelievable goal.
That would have taken them from relegation danger potentially.
Well, it would have done it. It would massively taken them out of that and given them a chance. But I think it's almost it might potentially consign them if they don't get a result. But
is it equalising at half time?
He's not. So it wasn't even. It was all in the second half, I think. Right. I mean, when they watched back, somebody will correct us. Darren.
We played it
about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, but it's from looking there. Great goal. The Man City just didn't give up. Then they went for it and they just penned it back, and then it was just too much. In the end. Deservedly. So Man City doing really well with a respectable 10 points there. And finally, Chubbins. Fothers finally turned up to the party, stuck himself 2 goals.
He had not scored this season. We updated our golden boots. Should we call it golden boots? Is that overplaying it for Subbuteo little players?
The golden base?
The golden base.
The Subbuteo golden base?
Oh, Dave, I have to paint a base golden.
There we go. So there we go. We got the Subbuteo golden base.
Yeah.
He's going. Father's doing just.
I like that. I'm liking that.
He's doing incredibly well. But like I said, finally showing up to the party. Fernandes quite quiet, played in a different position. Normally he's a bit further forward. He decided to hold in midfield, but he still got the result. It's side before self. It's not a team game.
Mbappe holding the game together. Chubbins defended pretty well.
And let's talk about Mbappe very quickly then, because the ginger Scottish man seemed to have had a fight picked with him by Bowen of Norwich. I mean, that's brave, isn't it? Very physical game.
Physical game. Referee let it go mainly, but if you're going to pick a fight with somebody, you don't pick a ginger Scottish man, do you?
You don't know. You don't pick Mbappe, no. But then, so let's look at the table very quickly.
He's not going to roll over, is he, Mbappe? Hey, bread and butter to a guy like that. Little fights like that, isn't it? He don't feel the pan.
And this is why Liam calls your box office to tell you. But let's have a look at this. So let's look at the table very quickly. Newcastle, top of the table with 14 points. Chubbins Athletic, second with 12 points. Dynamo Nubbins third, only on goal difference with equal 12 points. Then you have Leeds United 10, Manchester City with 10 points.
And then the rest really, isn't it?
Yeah, looking at the second half of the table, Norwich City falling away a little bit compared to last season on 7 points. Sheffield United on 6.
First loss, they're drawn to me.
Indeed, Okay, so Norwich outside chance of Europe, but this time the table seems to really split in half, doesn't it? When normally it's anyone's game, but it seems to be splitting this season, which is quite interesting. Sheffield United though not playing very well on 6. Arsenal,
you think safe at 6 points?
Arsenal with 3 games to go in the relegation playoff position on 5. And then Chelsea on 2 and Liverpool on 1. Real life giants can't catch a break on this series.
Neither of them won a game. Neither won a game and lost 4 and 5 respectively. So
drastic improvement needed, especially when we look across to let me just get the schedule up from there. So week 7 is coming up after the European quarterfinals. League week 7 is going to be on its way. And then we've got the Collectors' Cup quarterfinals.
Get us coach tickets booked into Europe, Dave.
League week 8, and then we're on to League week 9. But there's some massive games coming up for these teams. I haven't got a list of it there, so what we'll do is we'll leave it at that. And then week 7, when we get there, is that it could define it. That could be now. Normally it's week 8, 9, week 7 this time. I think it's going to define how this season goes for some of these teams.
I think we're still going to have week 9. We're still going to have some tense battles. We're going to have relegation playoff battle potentially. Title battle, certainly European places.
But normally everyone's in the mix though. There's teams that could go down but could also make Europe. And vice versa. But I think it's going to be split. It's going to be a title fight and the drop.
Is there going to be a last minute surge from somebody?
We shall see. Anyway, join us next time then, and we shall see.
And thanks again for watching this complete drivel that we put forward.
Right.
But I said drivel, but it's quite good, really, isn't it?
It does all right. That's right. So, no worries. See you next time for the Europeans. Peace and love and all that jive. And see you in Europe.
What was this?
Europe, mate.
Yeah.
German band.